GM, welcome back to the channel. We have more AI meme coin news here, of course, because this is the market sector that is drawing in a brand new crowd here, and it's really permeating through the timeline across not just normal crypto Twitter, but I'm starting to see some of the AI accounts pick this up as well. And this one is really moving here, and it's just very interesting and a breath of fresh air. So we'll start things off here. We have the GOAT token here. So GOAT Maximus, the leader of the charge, the kind of Bitcoin of AI meme coins here. It's ticked up all the way to 850 mil this morning. So 85 cents, pushing towards that $1 billion price tag. And I think with that price tag comes another bit of retail frenzy, more FOMO, and some news articles to boot this weekend. I imagine this will happen before the weekend, to be honest with you, as it's moving pretty damn quick here. Yesterday as well, we had a bit of a Bitcoin dump, and then you can see the capital flooding into GOAT, which is pretty crazy. So we'll start off with Truth Terminal here, because it's now up to 132,000 followers. So this follower count is going up quite a lot. I think that's up like maybe 12K from yesterday. Still tweeting out some pretty crazy stuff on here. Things like, this is the most important idea I've had in a long time. I think if I was to summarize my thesis, it would be this: ideas spread through people and technology and result in actions which have consequences, which kind of makes sense towards this whole meta, the idea of meme coins permeating through the timeline, creating the consequence of people buying said meme coins. Now, this is Kaito Analytics. So over the last 24 hours, the mind share across socials, GOAT and FARTCOIN, the leaders here, 19.5% and 6% respectively. So those two tickers, which are hilarious because you have really good real estate on the ticker. GOAT, greatest of all time. FARTCOIN says it all in one word. Sounds like a pure meme, but there is lore behind it. 25% of total mind share in crypto right now for those two tokens. One at which about 784 mil market cap right now. And then we have FARTCOIN currently at 78 million market cap as someone apes in here. 54K purchase, pretty crazy stuff here. So what you're seeing is a lot of people capitulate, I think, from other sectors of the market into memes. That was already ongoing, but you have people who are more mid-curve, shall we say, who now have an excuse to get into the meme coin trenches because AI is definitely more, noble, or it has something back in it at least, whereas a picture of dog with hat for some people isn't something they can put money into. But because there is AI agent behind GOAT Maximus and Truth Terminal, they can kind of justify putting some money into here. So I think this is one of the key reasons this narrative is going to absolutely bang. We have I would say tier 2 exchange here, OKX, listing the GOAT token. We've just had Bybit yesterday list GOAT for perps only. Spot typically follows like a week or two later. And we haven't really seen any listings from the major exchanges, your Binances or Coinbases as of yet. Whether that will happen, they seem to be not wanting to list the strict meme coin plays. As you would imagine, they would have listed Pepe and WIF already, but they haven't. But one of the crypto native protocols absolutely sweeping up here is Moonshot, who are listing everything pretty damn quickly. GOAT is up 34x since the Moonshot listing. Alpha in there. It's also really high in the finance app rankings as well. And it's bringing in a huge crowd, because if Binance and Coinbase aren't willing to list and people want easy access to tokens, they're going to download the app. The onboarding experience is pretty seamless. Swipe to buy, Apple Pay, use crypto, whatever you want, and you're in. So Moonshot definitely has a huge market to tap into here. Then check these stats out on HolderScan. So if you haven't used holderscan.com before, this is where you can see analytics on your favorite tokens. So just looking at the daily analytics here. So over one day, what's happened in the last day? In the last 24 hours for both ACT and FARTCOIN, 1,500 new holders of the token. For GOAT, 4,700. So while these numbers are absolutely printing, they're just going up and up and up. People are buying tokens, getting better distribution on the token. Number is likely to continue to go up. You can put that into perspective for the likes of, say, WIF's up 45 holders. That one's down. Popcat's up 300, Retardio's up 200, but these are putting in big multiples different to that. So interesting to see some of the on-chain stats behind these. Then we kind of have the main character here, goes by him on Twitter at him Gajira. This guy is pushing some crazy stuff and saying people will capitulate their normal memes into AI memes, to one-way street kind of stuff. I don't agree with that per se, but some of the things he's saying is pretty hilarious, and you do need main characters around narratives. So he says this: Truth Terminal is AI Ansem. It shills only 2 tokens instead of infinite. GOAT and Fartcoin. Understand the value in that. So a bit of shade there, but we do love to see that kind of stuff. Then what was really interesting yesterday, you have Truth Terminal with interactions with Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase. As mentioned, Coinbase has not listed even Pepe, but the fact he has messaged Truth Terminal saying, I can help you set up a wallet, hit me up in DMs, maybe something's going to come from this, which is definitely interesting. Again, it's adding to the storyline, adding to the lore around Truth Terminal and the ticker GOAT. In non-meme news, we had a dip yesterday, but BlackRock bought the dip, up 323 mil of inflows into BTC. And we do have normal meme coins, Popcat doing really well here as well, broken into a new all-time high. Blunt's posted this, saying this thing looks like it is ready for the next leg and a send higher. And you can see the Popcat chart on screen there. This is literally the strongest meme coin out there. It is more Lindy than the AI memes because it's been around longer, but it's been doing a similar thing, just consistently going up to the top right. So in this moment, yes, GOATs, your fart coins, etc. have been outperforming Popcat, which is great to see. But this is potentially one of the ones that gets the big rotation of capital as people take profit from AI into normal memes yet again. And this has been outperforming Solana greatly as well. So it's kind of like having a leveraged Solana bet without any risk of liquidation. Again, not financial advice. Then this has been one of the big winners over the last couple of days. Forest up from around the lows 4-5 mil market cap all the way up to 25 mil right now. And this one we mentioned, Ganon, may have been a bit of a cabal play, and from the price action it does look like it's being rinsed out here. So one of the issues we're going to have here is with these AI meme coins, it's hard to distinguish between what's real and what's not. And the cabal, if you believe in the cabal, there are cabals though, they will spin up things into each and every new narrative, and they will just try and max value extract. So if, for example, this was a cabal play, I'm not saying it is, I don't know, but there will be others. I think one popped up this morning called Ant. Here you go, just for reference. Ant on screen goes from nothing up to 13, wicks all the way up to like 25 mil market cap, and now dumping down. What you're going to get is these plays that aren't even relevant. They are just trying to grab your money, and in all likelihood, it's teams who have missed out on GOAT as an example, and what they will do is rinse retail, as you can see, pump it, dump it, extract your money, and pump it into GOAT. So do not let that happen to you. The winners are already chosen in my mind. GOAT, Fartcoin, Act. Yes, there's a few others. You are so much better off sticking with the winners than gambling on new stuff, as you are likely to get burnt. I've been rugged twice in the last 48 hours, so I'm not actually playing that game anymore. Have learned the lesson. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.